Aries, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing your reading and it is for the end of November. It is the 16th, however. I am traveling next weekend, so I'm not sure when I will be doing your reading next. Always the intentions to get a reading done, but I'm always in a different, with family, so different space, and it's not the same setup. Aries, please like, subscribe, and share the video. During Mercury retrograde, which is around the corner, I'm going to drink some water, sorry, that I will keep the comments off. So that's usually a rule of thumb of mine. Now, if you have other placements in your chart, of course you have, check out other signs as well. I will be doing a love reading. I will also be downloading additional messages. Sometimes, my reading, I'm not the most structured. That's just how I am. So bear with me. That is my thing, but it will be love and messages here that I'm looking into. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, I'm going to give it one extra shuffle here. I feel Aries, we're on Scorpio season. Maybe you have Scorpio placements in your chart. So either way, I think Scorpio Aries is a good match overall. Two very passionate signs. All right, I'm ready. So, well, the sun. It could be good news of fertility, a baby born. Again, we have the sunflower here as well. It is a happy time, happy news, something you're happy about. The Chariot, we have Leo, a Cancer energy, we have Pisces energy. You are going with your intuition, you're going with your higher self, it's taking you to the right places. And if I was to give any advice that, I was just thinking about that the other day, the best advice you can ever take, it's your advice. It's always listening to intuition, is always following your drive. So if you want to do something someone else haven't done, or you just know you're passionate about something, or you want to do something a different way, always know you can do it. When I started YouTube, I had no one that I knew. I didn't tell anyone. I had no idea how to do it. I am not technically advanced. I never switched on the comments. I just kept repeating it over and over and over. Sure, if I had comments on, I probably would never have done it, because I probably would have got like, oh my God, what you're doing. I still get that. It doesn't matter in life. You always, and I had success, I would say, because I grew the channel from, 0 to 100,000 in a year. So actually, when I started listening to advice, there was stagnation. Never listen to other people's advice when it comes to your career, when it comes to what you want to do. You know how to do it. You will have your way of doing it. You don't have to follow any advice. I never watched any YouTube videos how to do it. It's simple. And the Year of the Dragon, it says keep things simple. You are driven by what your vision is telling you to do. You do it your way. There is no need to follow a recipe. There is no need to take the education if you don't feel like it's you to do it. There's no need to do it a certain way, but you do it your way. And that's maybe where you're coming out of, Aries. It's that follow your intuition. And actually, in this modern day, I am so grateful that I wasn't grown up with all these propaganda that's around us, because there's other people telling their stories. Every story is different. We tell our stories after it's happened, but don't listen to someone's story, because when it comes to an important decision for you, especially when it comes to any forward movement, you must listen to your own advice. You must take your own advice. You must go with what you believe, and do not let anyone having to give you validation, collect. You're not a politician, right? When you collect votes, okay, if I get this amount of votes, I'll do it. No, this one is your journey. And maybe you did stall, Aries. Maybe you did take forever. Maybe some of you are coming out of a commitment. It's something that is changing around you, and you will receive proof. I see 2 here as well. You're going to receive proof that your idea, your intuition is what you should act upon, and it was always going to end well for you, because you're doing something your way. And if anyone can prove that, is you can reset and start over like a child, that is Aries, because you are driven, also, I mean, the first sign of the zodiac, I think that any Aries, especially sun sign, will always have something childlike about them. And that is that fresh pair of eyes. It's like, this was me before, but I can do this now. I can be as excited about this new journey. So that's what it's telling you to do. And I feel that you are going through this feeling lost, feeling that you can't do it. Maybe again from waiting for someone's opinion, or that's going to be like a word of wisdom you will receive from someone else. That's never going to happen. You already know what you want to do, and you go for it because it's your journey, your decision, your journey. Remember that. So that's what Spirit is telling me to tell you, Aries. Now, a person in love, as a love reading, sorry, they're showing up in your energy. I'm going to clarify. So, okay, in their environment, this person have been, and in their actions, is that they just been 1 foot out constantly. They see wish fulfillment with you, but they also feel pain because it fell through. Their intentions is to deal with a bad news, a loss. This person received a loss. There's a loss, sorry. They are encountering a loss. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It is possible that this person went through a divorce, or they went through a separation in a business matter, family matter, something they thought they will inherit. They didn't. They lost. They lost a major loss, and maybe because they listened to other people's advice. I'm picking up here. So let's see what is coming up for them. All right, their actions is they want to communicate. They're also resting, rejuvenating, gaining wisdom, and now they're going to do things different. Yeah. I see that they are saying, okay, well, yeah, there was a loss. I should have stayed, I shouldn't have stayed as long as I did. It could be a breakup between a Libra and Virgo. Is coming up strong. Libra and Virgo breaking up, or that's what they have in their charts. So yeah, there is a commitment, or where they invested time and money, and they feel that there is a loss. Now, where do you come into the picture? It is that they have love, they want to share, they want to give, they want to get themselves back up on their feet, and they want to give you this, it's a fresh bowl of soup, right? The soup of love. Yeah, when they walked away here, there could have been a, okay, so if we're dealing with, could be, so Aries, this could be Aries as well. There's definitely someone that stayed in the situation. Okay, yeah. I feel you are leaving someone is leaving a Libra, or someone is leaving a Virgo. Libra, Virgo split. What I'm seeing, Aries, that you're dealing with someone that could have taken a risk to say, okay, we can put love into the situation, and we can make something work, because we have it's like we've experienced happiness before, but there was already too much that was lost within the situations, trying to patch up something that really fell apart. Yeah, that's coming up. So you're dealing with someone like that, Aries. If you are splitting up with someone, maybe that have held you back, because you know that this person will experience a hardship, because I feel that you are fine. So yeah, you are fine with the situation. You are not going through the motions like this person here. If I can find the right deck. You've been realistic about what was ahead. If you're dealing with someone that you split up with, or you were involved with this person, you are acting upon your intuition the very last minute. And that is going to go in your favor. Now, or this could be also you, for some of you Aries, is that you decided to try one more time with someone that was holding on to that opportunity, like their life depend on it, and were codependent, and then you were like, well, I only say I wanted to try, but it doesn't work. It takes two people, right, to make this work, something like that. And then you could have said, sorry, it didn't actually work. I did try. So now I am moving away. And this person could have a major sort of, they could be distraught. They're like, you said, you promised, Aries. So you could be dealing with that, well, someone's grief based on a soulmate connection not working out. So you feel that, oh gosh, okay, well, I only said I wanted to try, something like that. But with the Two of Wands, it's that you are you're celebrating with friends. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. The Four of Wands. So, Aries, you know who the person is to you. You are now seeing, okay, I know my person. I know my person is on a distance, perhaps. I know I have to travel there, but I can travel there. I know I have to plan this carefully, and I know that I'm still balancing things out. But what I'm seeing is that there is a situation that had to come to an end, and that was a person that really was not, it's like they were unstable in their emotions. There could have been an addiction, or maybe you felt that, okay, this was not the right timing. I feel underlying messages. If you're dealing with someone with strong water elements, all right, at the time when you were dealing with this person, you were not your best version, or they were not your best version, or both of you were not your best versions, and then there has been an ending of some sort. Some of you could have also invested in someone that was on a distance, but then settled with another person, and there's a breakup. There is a person in this reading that is going through a hardship because they put all their eggs in the basket here, and they shouldn't have. There's like all their eggs, and they're seeing that they're going to feel pain. I see that you might have to confront the situation, Aries. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting here, this underlying messages is that regardless of the gender, we have Virgo, Libra. There's a relationship with a Virgo, Libra. They were back and forth promising each other, and that fell through. So if you have Virgo in your chart, it could be that you promised a Libra that we're going to make this work, and it didn't work. So it's something that a promise fell through. Or a Libra female was pissed off because that fell through. That's the combination I'm getting. It fell through, basically. And then someone is like, but you promised. So going back to you, Aries, you definitely feel here that you are ready to, you are now making good investments. And here, based on these good investments, something is changing with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, oh wow, now I'm seeing the fruits. It's like big difference. You could also be putting yourself in a different location. In different locations, currency, products, they all have a different value. So the location is everything. People don't realize that, but or try to make something work in one location. It's not going to be possible. The worth is going to go down, but it's also about taking risks at the same time. Here it is turning down other people's advice, or you see that people that you were surrounding yourself with did not really understand your dreams, and maybe you try to persuade people about dreams that they didn't understand, because the Five of Wands, that's people like, okay, we live in this environment, this is what we do, this is how we are. But then if you're trying to come in with the Empress, High Priestess energy, seductive and big dreams, and you have your way of your happiness, that you're not going to get approval from that group. And maybe you tried, so that got you down, and you're like, oh well, I had to give up on this soulmate. You could have gotten a lot of like stick on that, the soulmate. You're like, no, give it up, Aries. Give it up. That's not going to work. Like, what are you thinking? Here it's saying, Aries, it is that, okay, what you kept secret for a reason, because you know that if you explain it to anyone, it's unrealistic. But this is not unrealistic, because it's going to put you into the location where you're supposed to be as well, where there are other good things coming. So you will making this change for you, Aries, is going to bring you gold, I'm telling you. But you have to conquer your fear about the change or taking that leap, because you might go it alone for some time. And that is, of course, requires well, you need to be brave. It's not easy. But I see that you have done it before. You are not afraid, Aries. No, there is a pay rise, celebration, getting together with people that you've missed, finding your soul tribe, recovering from illness, feeling that, okay, I might be balancing things out, but my intentions is my intentions, and I'm ready to go. So I really see you resetting, and you are not listening to other people's advice. If you also have to leave someone and someone is gutted, you are certainly taking the reins, Aries, which you should, because it depends on you. Your positive change in life depends on you right now. Yeah. And it's not the time to delay, I'm feeling here. Not the time to delay. Someone, you cannot stick around someone because they might get better. I'm just saying, you cannot stick around someone that said they might get better. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, how long am I going to wait, and what's going to happen when I get the answer that I want to receive here? So taking a time out to take this leap of faith and going against someone, you are doing this alone, and it could feel a little bit out of, definitely out of your comfort zone, and definitely like you will not be able to get everyone's thumbs up, let's put it this way, but you're going to get your own thumbs up, and then you will get everyone else thumbs up if that matters to you, Aries. But I don't see it really does matter, because you are now analyzing what happened when you did follow other people's advice. Now you're going to do something that is victorious for you. It's the right timing for you. Independence. But you feel like it is not easy, independence, following your intuition, because you are going it alone, Aries. You are going it alone, and you will not get the support from people that usually support you. That's what I'm picking up. You're doing something completely on your own. It could also be people saying, where are you, Aries? What's up with you? Like, you're acting different. Like, you have to do something under the radar, but it's like definitely the right thing for you. The Hermit, again, it's that I'm shining the light on the journey that I'm going, small step every day, but oh boy, do I really feel this journey is for me. I'm keeping this one to myself. I'm keeping this one on the low, but I know where I'm going. So someone that you've been separated from, or someone you will separate from here, it's like to go to this distant horizon, to get the high honor, to be in a place where it's safe for you to love and where it's playful, true love. Yes, that's where you're going. That's where you're going. With someone, you're leaving someone in despair. But the thing is, what you're realizing here as well, Aries, is that if you are accommodating to someone that is in despair, just for their despair, and only to accommodate someone to stay in their safe place, well, then you're not helping them either. So, but you are doing something that is difficult to get approval, and that's just how things are at the moment, Aries. And you have to be very brave, really keeping things to yourself, knowing that when I reach this destination and on the journey to get there, I'm gaining wisdom. I am getting a little braver each day. I'm getting a little closer to my goal. I sometimes feel up in my head and thinking, oh, is this only in my head? But then you get that light keeps shining and you take another step. That's your journey at the moment. You are following synchronicities. They are there for a reason. Yes, synchronicities is a real thing. And yes, you should follow them. It's not just BS. It's everyone has their own, let's say, compass. We all have our own compass. Trust me. And we all know when we are going against it. So yeah, that's here. So your compass is telling you that you have to look after you, and every time you do, and it is towards the path that you are meant to be on, Aries, the path that you're meant to be on, and you're doing it in secrecy, you feel you could lose people while you're doing it. I'm getting that it's like a strange place for you at the moment, because you are burning bridges maybe, but then you are like, I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna take a risk here. Yeah, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk on me. Someone could have made you feel really trapped. Or it's like maybe you're a mother, or maybe there's a friend, or there is something about, so maybe someone pretend to be a friend, but there is, it's like, oh, they're just giving you advice for their own best interest as well. That's what I'm getting. Be careful of that. You are the one with the talents. You are the one that can go it alone here. I'm really getting that, Aries, for you. Yeah. And as you get a little closer, your new beginning starts to, properly, like the bloom here. I feel the bloom is going to be, it's like boom in front of you. It's like spring came early, right? And yeah, you are going to see that you will never get approval from those around you. Never. Never in a million years. There's a certain crowd around you. They will never approve, or they will be like, oh my God, you went alone? I thought you were with us. So other people's opinions, could be someone that was a little harsh here as well. Could be, it's awakening, reflection, self-evaluation, but you can only do this one on your own. Other people could see you changing, but it's saying here, okay, where you're going, my intentions is to download messages. My intentions is to get a little bit closer. And it's exciting for you. You could be someone that people value your advice, for instance. It's something big. And when it comes to, being that leader or speaking up for other people or speaking about your story, no one in your own surroundings will ever say, yeah, you're going to do that. It's a funny world we live in. There are possibilities in this world that we live in, that there will be, it's very common to have, okay, you have that employment that is standard, where you might be around the same people or same type of people, and then you have your hobby, for instance, that is different, and it's becoming very normal to have hobbies, and then that hobby is you have strangers there, but it's something you need to do. So I'm seeing here that you are going that path where you are following your intuition, you're following your higher self. You know that it's the passion that you put into it that is going to drive you there. You will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. Yeah. Continue to make the most out of every open door. And despite the frustration, you're on your way to making all your dreams come true. You're stepping into your divine life path. So yeah, if all you're doing is waiting for the really big moments, you won't value and appreciate the small ones. And you are shedding energies that no longer matches your frequency. So you know that the decision you made was the right one. So I'm definitely picking up, I'm speaking to a group of Aries that really have to or had to do something recently that nobody did expect, going against the advice, hearing some noise in the background, almost like you fled the country. There is a person here like that. I'm picking up for many of you, this energy for you, it's definitely about you leaving someone behind, and someone that is, they're holding on to you for dear life. Or this could, even if this was not the person you're in a relationship with, this could be someone that you tried to fix something with and it was just not working, and you are just saying, I can't explain to this person that I need to leave. I need to leave and I need to do it now. Maybe some of you did not go towards your dreams because you did stay stuck and you did invest, and now you're like, I need to do this one for me. I need to be that leader. And as you do that, I feel here that it's putting you onto that path of being with the person that you're meant to be with. And actually, in this reading here, Aries, I don't really get it. The person is not visible even. It's not visible to you yet, because the step, the change, the awakening that is around you, even though you know that soulmate is there for you and that it will be safe for you to love, that you will have true love, this reading is not about that person and the chapter with that person, because during Scorpio season, perhaps towards the end of the year, you and this person that you're meant to be with, you know who that is, but it's almost like the reading saying, I don't really need to tell you who it is, Aries, because you know who it is. Because here, what you're doing here is that you are going to be on the journey that's meant for you, and this is about not listening to anyone else. So this is that needs so much energy and focus from you to break free, because breaking free of what other people think and want you to do and having validation, that cannot be part of your new journey, because the person that you're going to be with is someone that either they have already broken free, or that when you are with this person, both of you have broken free from something that was holding you back. And it has to do with people, places, that is like, if you leave me, it's your fault that I'm unhappy, for instance. So see, that is not a good thing, you know. Or you saying, well, I want to try, but then someone reading into it and saying, well, you promised me, now my life's destroyed. It's something along those lines. And you've gained so much wisdom in this place. You're shining the light on all the little details that you once sort of was like, oh, now I know. I saw these little signs. I'm playful here. I'm enjoying this new path. I can start again. And it's just saying here, Aries, if anyone can start again at any age, anytime, it is you. It is only you telling you that you cannot do it. And now it's all going to be about this brand new powerful path. Like, it has money attached to it for sure. Aries, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, or when the comments are on, and share the video. I'll see you very soon. Take care.